Starting a business is difficult, but revolutionizing an entire industry, well, that's a completely different animal. And it was Donna Salyers' love for animals, in fact, that started what is known as the faux fur revolution. It all began in the late 1980s, a time when women wore mink fur, head to toe. Donna was on her way to a Cincinnati fur salon advertising a big sale, and with $5,000 saved up, she was thrilled to be treating herself to her first real mink coat. But that excitement quickly changed to sadness during her drive as she heard a news story from Paul Harvey on her car radio that forever changed her life. Kittens were being skinned alive by a London toy manufacturer to make so-called mink teddy bears, a practice in the fur industry that sadly still exists today. And as a cat lover, this chance broadcast immediately brought to light the horrific suffering of all animals used in the fur industry. And it was at that moment that Donna realized fashion didn't need to come at the cost of cruelty to animals. Donna was already a skilled sewing enthusiast. Growing up with humble roots in Covington, Kentucky, Donna's grandmother taught her how to sew. And by age 7, she was even making her own clothes. She started work when she was a 7th grader at Dixie Heights High, riding the bus downtown to Goldsmith's department store, where she worked after school and on Saturdays. There, she developed a love for retail and became an expert in apparel and fashion. Designing clothes and sewing throughout her adult life, Donna was married to her husband, real estate investor Jim Salyers, and was raising their children Amanda and Scott, when she wrote a letter one day to the editor of the Cincinnati Enquirer saying she was underwhelmed with the quality of the sewing column, and she added that she could do better. And in 1975, she was hired as a regular columnist, and in short order, she became syndicated throughout Gannett publications. That success landed her in the Chicago Tribune, where she caught the eye of a TV producer and landed her first broadcast television show, Sewing, Etc. It isn't surprising that immediately after hearing that life-changing radio story from Paul Harvey, Donna designed and created her own fashionable coat made of synthetic fur, and no one could tell the difference between her faux version and the real thing. Within a year, and with the $5,000 she originally saved to purchase a real fur coat, Donna launched her company, Fabulous Furs, with a single product, a faux fur coat sewing kit containing everything needed to make a coat. And as she worked from the basement of her Cincinnati home, word spread quickly, gaining media attention and a Hollywood following, the first celebrity fan being Loretta Swit of MASH. In the mid-90s, sewing became less popular as a hobby, and Donna's innovation and strategy for growth resulted in her launching a retail catalog brand, marketing finished, ready-to-wear coats and accessories, which replaced her sewing kits. Rapid growth followed, leading to her multi-million-dollar success story. The company had occupied 3 separate buildings in Covington up until then, but in 2003, Donna moved the operations into a 110,000 square foot facility where Fabulous Furs headquarters remains today, producing 60% of its line in apparel and home decor. Fabulous Furs continues to receive media attention, appearing in national fashion magazines, in television shows and blockbuster movies, and has captured a huge celebrity following. But perhaps Donna's biggest publicity blessing came in 2014 when Oprah Winfrey chose Donna's ivory mink couture hooded faux fur as her favorite thing, featured on the December cover of O magazine, worn by Oprah herself.
I loved it so much I chose it for the magazine cover, and that's why I was wearing it on the December cover. And now I wear it all the time. Anytime the temperature drops below 32, I have it on. I love it.
Her mission was so noble, wasn't it?
Yes, it's noble, and I love not using real animals. I don't believe in wearing real furs. I mean, in the old days when I wasn't wise enough to know better, I did. But now when you know better, you do better.
Donna has always been described as a go-getter. Her ability to design, market, manufacture, and lead is truly legendary.
Donna is an amazing businesswoman, a woman who has had the ability to show other women that they can have it all. They can own and operate a business, they can raise a family, they can be an advocate for other business women. I think that she has really taught many, many women in this community that, you know what, if you are passionate about something, pursue that passion. Keep going with it because you can do it. You can have an amazing family, you can have it all.
I feel like I grew up with a woman entrepreneur kind of showing me the way. She started our business out of our basement 30 years ago, and so I saw her start the faux fur revolution and be a confident businesswoman going to Manhattan and meeting with high-level executives and having no fear.
She has the most boundless energy and enthusiasm that you could imagine. She makes every day a joy, and we feed off her. She's just an incredible resource and mentor, and makes all our days better.
While Donna is widely known for her faux fur products, that's only part of her business. In the early 90s, her husband Jim began buying vacant buildings in downtown Covington, including the F.W. Woolworth building, resulting in more success for the family. When Donna got her first job at Goldsmith, she had celebrated at that Woolworth soda fountain, turned to the woman on the next stool and said, "Let me buy you a drink, I just got my first job." After Woolworths announced it was closing, Donna and Jim began a reconstruction project that turned the Five and Dime into a wedding and event center that has since hosted over 10,000 weddings and events. Donna also launched her fabulous bridal boutique in the Covington Wedding Mall, now occupied by Hotel Covington, yet another successful Salyers family-owned business. Donna believes that whatever success her companies have enjoyed is due to her dedicated employees, and she says she is privileged to work alongside her real work family, a team made up of passionate, innovative, and authentic people. As Donna always says, our furs might be fake, but we're not.
How overwhelming. How wonderful. How wonderful. Thanks to Junior Achievement, to the Art Museum, to everyone here, to the sponsors, to Mary, to Patty, to, I think I could go through the entire room to say thank you. But this award is truly not just for me, but for all the people that I've been privileged to work with all these years, and many of them or a few of them are here tonight. But gosh, so I was lucky to be born into a wonderful but very poor family, and they had a wonderful work ethic, and I embraced that. And I had excellent health so that I didn't mind working long hours. I was lucky to meet the love of my life, Jim Salyers. 53 years ago, he's put up with me. This man has suffered, believe me. And we had two wonderful children, Amanda and Scott. And they brought us 4 grandchildren. So I brought all their pictures. They are models on our catalog cover, 4 grandkids. So I think I'm the luckiest person in the entire world. But, you know, building fabulous furs has been an absolute dream. But truly the best part is to have an incredible family, both a home family and a work family. So thank you to all of you for being here tonight, and thank you so much to Junior Achievement. I owe a tremendous debt, and I look forward to paying it off. So thank all of you.